What is going on, YouTube? Bluff City here with another reaction video. And this is a very disturbing video that I have for you guys. And what's crazy, this particular video was posted by this creator right here back in May of 2025. It is now January 2026. And from what I've heard through the grapevines here on TikTok is that someone reposted this video to Instagram and X, and it blew up on those platforms, but it got under 10,000 views on TikTok, which I think is absolutely nuts. It is absolutely insane. What this is someone at a Planet Fitness think it's okay to use the women's locker room. Not only to use the women's locker room, shower, and then go on the stall to pleasure himself. And this particular creator was the one who caught this sicko doing that in the stall. You could, because in the video, I had to skip ahead to the 36-second mark because that before then is the where she shows the perpetrator here actually pleasuring himself in the stall, but it doesn't actually have the camera on him directly. She can see the shadow on the ground and the motion. She can see the tug and pull motion that he's doing. It's very disturbing. So I can't show that. I don't want to risk it. But the rest of this video should be good. If not, if there's some parts I'll cut out, you'll see a cut in the future. But anyways, before I get into this video, make sure you give this video a like, share it with everyone you know, subscribe if you're new, because I promise you do not want to miss a new video.
Nobody's saying you're drugged, bro.
No, I'm saying I'm not. I got out of the shower.
You just want to leave, or
The
like?
reason why I'm waiting in here is because I hear there's people, there's girls in here, so I'm waiting until the coast is clear. I've never talked to anybody. I've never had anybody say anything.
You're better off using that bathroom though, because she felt uncomfortable.
I understand. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Does anybody care about that?
You were really comfortable touching your shit, bro. I literally saw your shadow, bro. Like,
Well, listen.
come on, bro.
Listen, you saw my shadow. That doesn't mean anything. I was in here. I was getting myself together, so I don't understand.
Okay, pal.
Yeah. You saw
Okay.
that too?
Yeah. Okay, pal. Okay, pal. Whatever you say. Come on, baby.
No.
Let's go.
Hold on. Hey, y'all gonna call the cops or do something about this? Cause this is.
We already informed our manager.
Yeah.
Alright. I just want to make sure this properly gets handled, bro. Because this is crazy work.
And I would like you to talk to the manager because I already talked to her about coming in here because some people have a problem with me being here, and that's why I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Bro, we have a video of what you were doing, bro. The shadow says it all, bro. Don't act innocent, bro. I saw the fucking video. I was on FaceTime watching you, bro. That's fucking crazy work, bro.
They can say what they want.
You're in the fucking females' locker room beating your dick, bro. Come on, bro. That is some weird ass fucking shit. Doesn't matter who you are. That's inappropriate to be doing with females around.
How am I?
As a nut, listen, as somebody with a fucking penis, I'm not gonna walk into the women's bathroom and jack my shit, bro. Doesn't matter if I'm fucking gay or if I'm fucking trans. That is so inappropriate. That is far beyond the fucking lines,
You
bro.
can say what you want. I was in the stall, right? You just said.
Hey, nobody's gonna hurt you, bro. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
It
We're
doesn't
just
matter
letting
that
you
you're
know.
in the stall. It is
Someone should hurt this weirdo. Like, come on now.
inappropriate. Do that shit at home. Don't go be in a public fucking place. Bro, do you go to the Taco Bell bathroom and jack off, bro? What
You see him waving like this because he's nervous.
the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
You got underage people walking in here.
Right, minors, like.
You guys, I was in the stall.
It does not fucking matter,
You
bro.
did not harass me when I'm in the stall.
You were in the women's bathroom.
I'm allowed to be in here.
Doesn't matter if you're allowed to be in here. You're not allowed to fucking jerk off in here, bro. That is so fucking weird.
Tell me that I was doing that.
Bro, we have video fucking proof.
Are you allowed to video people in the stall? No. So why are you...
It doesn't fucking matter. You are a male in the fucking female bathroom jerking your fucking penis, bro.
I'm a transgender.
It does not fucking matter. You have a fucking penis and you are jerking off in the female bathroom.
I was not jerking off.
Yes, you were. We have a fucking video of it, bro. I was on FaceTime.
What were you doing? What were you doing?
I was drying off, like I just said.
Yes.
Oh, come on, man. You were drying off? No, you weren't drying off. No. That's not the off you were doing, bruh. Stop it. Stop it.
Yes, for how many minutes straight you were drying
Oh,
off?
so that was you in the shower. Right.
I was in the shower.
Yeah, right.
Bro, let's be on some real fucking shit right now, bro.
The real shit is you were filming me in the stall, and you're saying that I was doing something wrong.
Yes, you were fucking jerking off, bro.
Can you guys listen to this? He was filming me.
It's alright. We got you on camera. Like, you're in the women's bathroom jerking off. That's in the one. It's good. The manager will handle it. Maybe the cops, however they choose to handle it, is how they handle it. It's good. It's fine. Let's go, babe.
Yeah, this person is cooked. I really do hope that this person got banned for life at this, not even just this location, but hold up. Yeah, it doesn't say where it's at. I hope this person gets banned at not even just every Planet Fitness, but every gym across America. This person should not be in the gym because he thinks in his mind that he could go into the women's bathroom and pleasure himself. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. And not that long ago, I just did a video on some dude who went into the Ghost Gym women's locker room. And it was a black woman who was screaming at the top of her lungs, you know what I'm saying, about how uncomfortable she was with that man in the women's locker room. And Gold's Gym, at that particular Gold's Gym in California, terminated her membership. Go check that video out of mine if you haven't already. Oh man, this is getting way out of hand. Way out of hand. Like, oh my goodness, man. These weirdos really think that they should be able to use the women's locker rooms and bathrooms in public spaces. Like, nah. You a whole dude. That's weird. Sick. And you should go to prison immediately. I don't care if you're trans or anything like that. No. This ain't cool. Now this particular creator who was filming here actually did a follow-up video, so let's check that out before we get out of here.
Why all of a sudden my video is blowing up on Twitter and Instagram. This happened back in May, but I'm getting a lot of questions and stuff, and I'm just gonna answer and tell y'all how this shit went down. So pretty much I was just at the gym. I go in to use the restroom and the shower is going, because at Planet Fitness there's showers, and the shower is going. Didn't think much of it. I go out to wash my hands and the shower stops and this dude comes out, okay? Literally straight up dude. Tall and just masculine everything. And he's naked and wrapped in a towel. And he goes across into the changing room. And I was kind of just in shock and just didn't really know what to say. Like, I mind my own business, okay? I go to dry my hands, I turn back around, and I see that shadow. And I'm just like, okay, there's no way. Maybe I'm just being delusional or imagining this, I don't know. So I go back out into the gym, and about 10-15 minutes later, I come back into the bathroom and he's still doing that. Like, the shadow is still going. So I'm like, okay. So at the time, I was by myself. Both times I went to the bathroom with him, and so like I was really uncomfortable. I'm just glad it wasn't a minor that was in there and saw that, but yeah, I was pretty uncomfortable, so I called my boyfriend and showed him, and he was like, yo, what the fuck? And I think to myself, okay, yeah, no one's really gonna believe me about this, so I start recording it. Once I get that video, I go and tell the workers at the front desk. Honestly, no hate to the workers at all. They seem pretty young, like, and it's an odd situation. They just didn't really seem like they knew what to do. And so I show them the video. They show their coworkers, and they're just like, what do we do? Eventually, they follow me into the restroom to, just see this for themselves.
That's crazy how they acted like they didn't know what to do. Call the police. Yeah. That's the first thing they should have done. Call the police.
And they knock on the door and they're like, like, come out. Like, you see in the video, like, come out. And honestly, like I said, no hate to the workers at all, but they kind of just stood there and looked at him. Like, they didn't really do much at all. Like, they're kind of just there staring at him. And I'm just like, okay, so if y'all aren't really gonna say anything, then we're gonna say something. And so that's when my boyfriend is like, fuck this. You're making my girlfriend uncomfortable. You're a weirdo. If they're not gonna do anything, then I'm gonna do something. He comes in and, starts going off because, like, somebody needed to say something. I'm sorry. So he kept trying to say, oh, he's transgender. He was drying off, like, and you could tell just by the way he was acting, he is guilty as fuck. And I got the question asked to me if the labels for the men and women's locker rooms were clear. Yes, big ass sign, clear as day, men, women. And my boyfriend had went into the men's locker room and there was nobody in there. Nobody in there. Like, at the end of the day, whether you're transgender or not, you should not be stroking your shit in the women's bathroom, okay? That's definitely some weirdo shit. And unfortunately, I don't have much of an update because at the time, I was just really uncomfortable, and honestly, I kind of just wanted to say my piece and get the fuck out of there. Looking back, I do have regrets. Like, I should have done more. I should have called the cops. I thought about it, but I was like, there's no way anything is gonna come of this. Like, people are just gonna say I'm transphobic. Like,
You should not have been thinking about any of that. You should have called the police anyway.
so yes, I do have regrets looking back. I should have called the cops. I don't know what would have been done if I could have pressed charges or anything. But yeah, I do have regrets. Like I said, this was back in May, so I don't know if it's too late now, but yeah. All that did happen was the day after the owner of Planet Fitness called me and just kind of like condemned me for doing what I did. He just said I was really brave and like apologized and all that stuff, and that's pretty much all that happened. Like, there was no charges pressed. I don't know if that was even a possibility, but yeah, that's what went down, guys. Thank you all for
No charges were made because no one called the police. Wow. Not no one of the staff, not you or your boyfriend called the police. Man, y'all could have filed charges and really held this person accountable, man. Mm, mm. I mean, who's to say this person's gonna go to another gym and do this again now? Because no, I don't understand. No, not one person thought to call the cops and have this person arrested and charged. That's just wild to me, bro. Because now this person's gonna feel like, oh, I got away with it here at Planet Fitness. Let me try it again over at Crunch Fitness. Let me go to Gold's Gym. Let me go to Orange Theory. Let me go to any other gym. They're not gonna call the cops on me. They're just gonna freak out, record me, post it on the internet, and that's it. There's no charges gonna be filed against me. Come on, man. Wow, dude. Let me look at a few of these comments before I get out of here. It's because women are being told this doesn't happen, and it happens. Hell yeah, it happens. It happens more likely than not. Condemned means punished. Commended, praised. Yeah, I think she meant commended. Your boyfriend was the only man in the room. Good on him for speaking up. But yeah, but still nobody called the police. California has failed women. I agree. This is absolutely sick and horrifying. I know she didn't disclose this. I don't know if she still has a membership. She should have canceled if she should cancel her membership at that Planet Fitness or go to a different one or go to a whole different gym. Something. She should not be patronizing that Planet Fitness anymore. This person says you can still press charges, file a police report, even if nothing happens now. It'll be on record if he does it again, and you know he will. You could help other females coming forward and also help yourself by saying, no, this isn't okay. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, some shit like that happens, call the police. Even if they do little to nothing, it would yeah, like she said in the comment, it'll be on record. It'll be on record. Because now this person's gonna feel, like, oh snap, I could just do this again. Absolutely nuts, y'all. Sue Planet Fitness for the trauma that caused you. See a therapist, get it documented, sue them into oblivion. I mean, she could. I'm not a legal expert, so I really don't know if she gets sued. California lawmakers are completely detached from reality. That's another reason why I would never live in California. That is absolutely nuts. I mean, yeah, I'll give the boyfriend props for actually sticking up for her, but still, not even he didn't call the police. You didn't call the police, ma'am, or no one at that Planet Fitness called the police, and that's a big L for all y'all. The police was not called. Like, come on. They should have revoked his membership. I hope so. They definitely should have also called, but I was too shaken up. I doubt they revoked his. I really doubt they revoked his membership. That weirdo. Man, man, man. That is absolutely nasty work. Dude is pleasuring himself in the women's stall and is literally trying to explain himself like he's the one who's the victim here. No, you're not. You're the sicko. You shouldn't have been doing that in the first place, and the police should have been called. Man, man, man. But that's all I got to say about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole debacle in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the link in my description for my link tree so you can follow me on other social media platforms as well as support this channel directly via Cash App or PayPal. And if you choose to do so, I will shout you out in my next community post or my next video. I've done it before, I've done it again. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys be safe out there. Subscribe if you're new. Have a good one. Check on your loved ones and peace.